going on, y'all? Your boy Darius back here for another video, and this time, I'm sure if you're a Tekken fan, you've seen this titled video plenty of times now since the Season 2 update patch dropped, okay? If you're new here, welcome to the channel, okay? And this is not going to be, I don't have like a prepared script here, alright? This is not a video where I'm have like prepared examples and slides and video clips to show you. This is just me purely ranting. This is just stream of consciousness thoughts on why I'm done with Tekken 8. Alright? Until they fix what they've done, I'm out on it. I'm out on it, okay? So allow me to give you a little let me give you a little bit of history, a little bit of context when it comes to me, right? In Tekken. Goes all the way back. Tekken Revolution actually was the first Tekken game I ever played because I didn't know what Tekken was until I saw there's like this free-to-play fighting game. Oh, what's this on the PS3? What's this? Tekken Revolution? Sure, let's play it. Fine. And it was pretty fun to me, right? I go over to a friend's house, sometime after that. He has Tekken 5s. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. This is that game? Oh, okay. Like this is all right. Same series? Sure. I play it. I get into it. And I've been in it ever since, okay? Played Tekken Tag 2. Didn't really enjoy Tekken Tag 2 because Tag Crush and all that stuff didn't like that much. But Tekken 7, I was pretty good at Tekken 7. I wasn't, phenomenal or anything, but like I was good with Tekken 7 up until a point. I think most people agree that around like the last couple years of it or last year or so of it got kind of stupid. But even though I enjoyed Tekken 7, only thing I didn't like about it is that it was too defense focused. It was like, okay, like I feel like it's just so much just defense, so much just freaking come on, man, just freaking just sitting there, do something, come on. Too much of that for me. I do like being a little bit more aggressive. It's a key word there. And Tekken 8 comes out. That's their big thing, right? Aggression, heat mode. You just be as aggressive and offense focused as you want to be. And that sounded good to me. I'm like, okay, I like being more aggressive. Not to say I don't like defense. Trust me, funny enough, I think maybe the thing I'm best at in fighting games is defense because I'm not really a combo guy. But I was like, okay, I can really get down with a little bit more of a mix of offense and defense. Come to find out, not much of a balance at all. No, this game was overtuned for offense and aggressiveness during its first season. And even though, right, there were some, characters like, Nina and your Dragonovs and, whatever characters you want to name as like being egregious with some of the things they had in their toolkit, I was able to get to Tekken King on ranked. Right? Matter of fact, you can see the moment that I made Tekken King. It's on the channel. I'll probably link it at the end of this video. Maybe I'll even put it up here at the top section in that area. I made Tekken King after just like, it's been like a year, right? It was like a year-long journey of getting Tekken King, and only in the last like 5 or so months I actually fully committed to getting there. And I got there, and I was pretty satisfied. But even then, I still recognize there's still some problems with Season 1. And hopefully by Season 2, these problems can be alleviated. Then Season 2, patch drops. I jump back into Tekken. You can go and watch that video, my very first time jumping into ranked in Season 2. And you can literally see the evolution of like, okay, all right, let's get back into Tekken. Okay, yeah, I'm getting the groove of things again. And then, oh, wait a minute. I don't know what's going on anymore. What is this game that I'm playing? What is happening? What do I do? We all know, right? It was on like the Tekken talks. The devs were saying, "Oh yeah, we hear you. Everyone who complained about how overly offensive the game is, we hear you. We're gonna bring back defense." They lied to us. They lied. They sat up there. Murray, Harada, Naikatsu. They lied to us. They lied to I was going to say the American people, but that's just more than American. They lied to humanity that they're going to make this, that they're going to, bring back defense, make defense not like focus, but like sort of get it on equal footing, like offense and defense, going together. They lied to us because where people complained about heat guess what? You get more heat. Now you get moves that used to take up all your heat bar. It doesn't anymore. It only take up maybe half, and you'll still have more heat to use. And by God, guess what? We'll give characters more moves and heat, with crazy frame data and just and more 50/50s making you guess. That's a whole separate issue. I'll get to there. But the heat, dude, the heat mode is the worst thing I've ever seen. All right, season 1, everyone understood. First person to get the heat and get their bullshit off, hey, you're good. It's even more so in season 2. Like it's egregious. It's to the extreme now. It's almost laughable. Like it was almost an April Fool's joke. I know some people hoped it was just an April Fool's patch, but of course it wouldn't be, because that would take an incredible amount of assets and resources just for a prank. No, bro. If you didn't like heat in season 1, guess what? Season 2, take the heat. You're gonna take the heat. You're gonna like it. You're gonna choke on it. You're gonna suck on it. Okay, shove it up your ass. Because this, the prime. One of the biggest examples is like characters like Steve Fox. Number one, mind you, Steve Fox is my main. All right, I was a main of Steve. Steve was like my first love in Tech. Well, no, Leia was my first love, but like Steve, when I found Steve, I'm like, I got my guy for real. And Leia was always a good number 2. I eventually made the switch during Tekken 8 to playing Leia because I felt like I could get more out of it, and plus I didn't like the Lionheart stuff at all. But a character like Steve, season 2 got buffed, and he has this new move during heat that's like, what I'm talking about, just all that shit. It's like plus 11, I think, on block. It's ridiculous. And it made me not even want to try Steve. Like, I was going to try Steve at some point. I'm like, okay, we see these Leo Tekken 8 changes. Like, let's play a little bit of Leo, get comfortable with, the new moves and stuff and the integrations and what changes they made. And then I'll go to Steve. I don't want to play with Steve because I've been on the receiving end of some of Steve's new bullshit in the game. And I don't want to play like that. I don't want to do that. Okay, it's like a FDX. He famously, he plugged after a win, not after a loss. After a win, he plugged because he does not want to play. He does not want to play Tekken 8 the way it is now designed to play it. It's not really a skill thing. It's just heat. Just get your heat in and you win. Bars. Okay. So he's done playing Tekken 8, and I'm done playing Tekken 8 for similar reasons. I don't want to play like that. But then also just what I have to face, what I have to deal with, bro. Ranked is crazy, okay? Because I could get up. I would say season 1, I was roughly, after making Tekken King, I kind of fell down a little bit more. But like blue ranks, I was pretty good hovering inside of blue ranks, bro. Season 2, I cannot get to blue rank again. Like, I've gotten there, and then guess what? The next game, I'm back down to battle ruler and purple ranks. And just now, I'll tell you right, just like 10 minutes ago, I was playing battle ruler. I was playing it because I know a lot of people, the moment the patch came out, they were like, they put it down, they quit, they deleted the game. But I, stubborn as I am, because Tekken is my favorite fighting game franchise, and it's not like Virtua Fighter is back yet. Still waiting on that. DOA is dead. I've never been a Street Fighter guy. Mortal Kombat 1, which, funny enough, I've heard is actually really good now, so maybe I'll pick that back up. Mortal Kombat 1 I fell out of love with. I even made a video talking about why I was quitting Mortal Kombat 1 like a year or 2 ago. So I sort of stubbornly just like, okay, Tekken, I had to like brute force this. I have to force my way into making something out of this trash. And then as I kept playing, I was just like, bro, this is not fun anymore. This is not fun. There's no joy to be had here. And I gave myself the parameter. I'm like, okay, if I get demoted again, if I get demoted to, I think, Flame Ruler, I'm just going to delete the game and be done. All right? Had that be my parameter. And I faced this Kazuya who was just abusing the stupidest bullshit. And I wanted to one and done him. I really did. But I was like, you know what? Let me play him again, because I'm probably going to get demoted, and that'll be a perfect reason for me to just quit. And exactly what happened. I'm done. Okay, I don't want to play this game anymore. It's not fun. And another aspect that makes it terrible, the 50/50s, brother. Like, you remember, there was a time, I believe, right, where not every Tekken character had a 50-50. Like, some characters had 50-50s. Brother, every character in this game is a stance character with 50-50s and the installs, and it's just too much guesswork, too much rock, paper, scissors. Well, not even rock, paper, scissors, but some of them it is. It's too much guesswork, okay? I don't play fighting games to guess. All right. This person's going into this stance, and I don't want to be doing some Steiner math. Well, this person, all right, they're going into this stance, so they can either pull this move out, so either I block, or I duck, or I try to sidestep it. But if they go into this version of the stance, then I'll get hit if I try to do something, because it's faster than me. Like, the frame data is crazy, and I'm just like, okay, but do I just eat it? Do I just hold it, or what do I do here? Every character is like that now, pretty much, and I hate it. Like, people, again, it's incredible that they looked at the feedback for Tekken 8 Season 1 and the things people were saying and doubled down. You could even say tripled down on it. It's absolutely insane. Like, I've never experienced that in a fighting game, or like a game in general, of like devs, there being like public outcry of just like, fix this stuff, and the devs being like, okay, yeah, we hear you, just to turn around and be like, psych. So yeah, and it's funny because like I've been maining Leo, and Leo has some good 50-50s, but like, bro, like, some of the things you have to do, playing the way that you have to play, I don't want to do it. I don't find it fun. Okay, and here's the thing: a lot of people have said that Tekken 8 is now made for the casuals. It's not. It's not made for the casuals, because guess what? I'm a casual. I'm not a pro. I'm not a person who fervently studies frame data, who goes into training mode and has to look at every little thing, and okay, this is plus this much. Like, I do that for certain moves on like surface level things, but not literally every single move, or just like, no, I'm not that. Okay, I am a casual in the purest form. I think I only have like 200, maybe 300 hours on there. People who really, really play Tekken and bleed Tekken have like thousands of hours in the game. I am a casual. What people are talking about, oh yeah, this game's more for casuals. No. They're not for the casuals. They're for semi-casuals, I would say. People who just turn this on, don't go into training mode, don't train, don't lab anything, don't look at matchups, they just decide to, okay, what button do I press? I press this button and this button. This button does this. Okay, let me just mash. Okay, heat. Yeah, let me just mash and do heat stuff and spam this and do that. That's who this game is for. This game is for those people. This game's not for me. This game's definitely not for the pros. It's for people who just want to jump in and mash and do heat and blah blah blah, and just, I don't find it fun. Don't find it interesting. I feel like I'm getting worse every time I play the game. So Tekken 8 can kiss my ass, okay? I'm done. Up until they fix this. If they fix this stuff, I know there's supposed to be an emergency patch, but that's, I think, specifically for like certain moves with like bugs and Paul and Law. I don't know what moves they're doing, but like, until they revert what they've done, I am out. And given how they handled season 2 after season 1, for all we know, season 3 might even be worse. They might look at this, because I saw an article that said, despite the public outcry, more people are playing Tekken now. I don't know why, but for all we know, Bandai Namco might look at that, and be like, hey, more people are playing Tekken, so they actually like this. It's just the vocal minority on the internet. It's not the fact that even the pros, you freaking D and Arshel and Ash, whatever the name is, and feed it, like, even though they're complaining, nah, it's just the internet. It's just the internet. Everyone else is playing more Tekken. It's kind of like for your wrestling fans out there, AEW right now, the Death Rider storyline. People do not like it. All right, you look online, people hate it. They think it's one of the worst storylines ever in AEW and wrestling, period. But then a report came out that AEW looked at it. They look at the numbers that they're doing on TV, and they're just like, well, it's not like we're losing people. It's not like our numbers have gone down. We're still doing pretty good. The Death Riders are good. That's just the internet being the internet. Who cares what they think? They're not indicative of what's happening. There's a possibility that might be how Bandai, answers this, but who knows? Until then, I am out. I hope you've enjoyed my little rant here. 15 minutes long. Watch all 15 minutes of the rant, okay? I'm not going to edit any of this. Like, the only thing I'm going to edit is to add my intro and outro. I might even add, like, a LeBron James psych meme where I said that. I'm being raw and real as I could possibly be on this subject. So, yeah. I deleted Tekken 8. It's gone. Will I pick back up Mortal Kombat 1? I don't know. I was not really a fan of the cameo system in that, so it's just, I might just be without a fighting game until VF, which I don't know if that's coming out this year or next year, but hopefully VF is what I've been waiting for, and hopefully that gets Dead or Alive to come back, because I was really good at Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive was my shit. Anyway, I need to go eat. Get my mind off this, have a relaxing, calm Sunday. If you liked my rant, make sure you leave a thumbs up on the video for the algorithm. Help me out. Hit the subscribe button, or hit the notification bell so you don't miss out any new upload. Don't expect any more Tekken 8 videos. That's why if you noticed, I only did the one Tekken 8 Season 2 like ranked video. Like, I recorded a longer session. You only saw like maybe 30 minutes of that, because I was just like, nah. It's not going to happen, man. Anyway, see you guys in the next video. Peace.